What's up, everybody? Turkey here, coming at you with more Dick with Butt news. I'm the biggest influencer of Dick with Butt. Decided I didn't want to put my hair up today. I let my hair go down. Yeah, happy 420, everybody. My hair kind of looks like fucked right now, but I don't care. Let's get on into it. So this is the price chart of Dick with Butt. This is the overall everything. So this was that triangle that I pointed out to you guys last couple last times ago. We could have gone up or down. We decided to go up. We went up a decent amount, and then now we're kind of correcting again. This is basically kind of what I've already, panned out. Kind of been like, all right, well, this is kind of what I thought would happen. This is exactly the cup and handle, and I drew it right here. It goes down, corrects a little bit, goes sideways, and then starts going up, and then we sell off a little bit. This is a cup and handle. This is a total cup and handle. Could we go up? Could we go down? I don't know. It's still, I don't trust it enough with these low liquidity markets in this short of a time frame, but definitely could be a cup and handle. Definitely could be. I could see it. We could go to the upside. You go up, or you go down, you flatten out, you go up, you correct, you get all the people out that bought at this top right here. You get all those people out, and then they go, boom, back up to possibly previous all-time high. Possibly. How long that'll take, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know if this stuff will even fucking happen. We could absolutely go sideways here, which is what I was pointing out here. We could just kind of go, but I don't see that happening. We could go down as well. It all depends. I know that the pulse chain system was super volatile over the past couple days. It went up decent amount. I don't know, but it was just kind of, it went way high and then it went way down. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe Richard will tweet something super sweet, or maybe he'll destroy the entire market again. You never know. You never know with Richard. It'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about a post on Twitter with Too Spooky. So Too Spooky was talking about the parody narrative, commenting under one of Sami's posts, and talking about how he's already got one token to parody, and he's working on CRO to parody. So I think that's really cool. I think that, getting those two to parity, it's a huge step in the right direction. But I made a suggestion down below, and that's this right here. I suggested a third token to get to parity, the Stinky Linkies, Chainlink. You might have heard of it. It's about, if I pull up the chart for it, it's about, just shy of $15, $15 per link on Ethereum. It's also the 16th largest on CoinMarketCap. Sorry, I'm using CoinMarketCap, guys. But the 16th largest on CoinMarketCap. If it were to reach parity with Link on Pulse Chain, I think that the Link Marines are some of the most ruthless memers and one of the most dedicated communities I've ever seen. If we could even get a few of those guys on board with the Tang Gang or into Pulse Chain, I think that'd be super sick, because they are really big. Even Sami liked my post suggesting that we get Link on board. I don't know what this token is right here. I don't think this is actually Chainlink, but this one right here is for sure Chainlink, the copied version. It was about 4 cents, 3-4 cents on Pulse Chain. So we'd have to pump it a lot, but I think that it's doable. I think that we could if you can pump PDI, if you can pump any of this other stuff, you can do it with all of them, man. You can do it with all of them. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how you can pump up a token like that. How you could pump up potentially a token like Chainlink and start creating LP for it. And I think I'm gonna start a pool for this. I don't know which token I want to do, but I want to tie Link to something in the Tang Gang and try and get it to parity, because if you look at, where is it? Where the fuck is it? There it is. Link. This is the largest liquidity pool for Link. It's only about $11,000 of liquidity. That's not that large. If a few of us go in to get it to parity with something from the HOA system, I bet it would go up. I bet it would go up. Because you'd create a large enough pool, it'll have a large enough influence on the market, and it will pump the price of the token, because the largest liquidity pool will drag the price up the most. At least from my understanding. So here's a good way that you can earn more tokens that you can use to liquidity provide, is by LPing the tokens you want to liquidity provide with. So on 9-inch, you have, or sorry, not 9-inch, 9mm. I am so sorry, guys. 9mm. You have this handy dandy slider. Wow. Okay? You have a buy side and a sell side. Okay? You have two sides. And you can adjust. Let me switch them. You can adjust your buy and sell order by moving them further apart or closer together. Now, this allows you to basically provide within a range. Okay? So let's say you want to make less fees, but you want to be less risk. You want to take on less risk, but you still want to make fees. Well, you'd move them farther apart from each other. If you want to keep them, if you want to make a high APR and you want to make more fees, you bring it closer together towards that price. You'll make more fees faster. So, or you'll make a higher APR, I should say. But that's so stupid. Anyway, if you move this line right here is the price line. And notice when I move this APR moves with it. And the closer you get to the actual price, the more that APR goes up. So if I move this closer to that price, that APR goes up. Wow, you can make that much. Wow, that's super good. Wow. 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 Anyway, so what this is doing essentially is, what you're saying is your minimum price that you're putting on the market for your Dickwifbutt. Right now I have a pair of Dickwifbutt to Pulse, and I've just got like a little demo set up. I'm not actually going to provide for this, but this is your minimum price, right? And this is your maximum price. If you go here, this is the market price, the current market price. All right? So the current market price is about 0.08683 pulse for one Dickwifbutt. Now, if it falls below the 0.082095 minimum price, you're going to suffer impermanent loss. You're going to lose pulse. But if you go above this maximum price of 0.090729, you're also going to suffer impermanent loss, but in the other direction. You're going to lose Dickwifbutt, but gain more pulse. So, do I have that backwards? I don't think so. Sometimes I get confused by ratios, guys. If I got that backwards, let me know. But what you want to do is kind of find a middle ground. Find where you're most comfortable with your position. What the best APR and the best way to put this slider is all dependent on your risk tolerance, okay? I'm not going to suggest to you what to set this at. You can set this at whatever you want, I'm not a financial advisor. You go ahead and do your own research on what you want to do with this. Do you think the market's going to go sideways? Well, you can go ahead and you can put this really close together because the market's not going to move. And you can go ahead and you can make a sweet APR of 1,000% or whatever. But I don't recommend doing that because this is crypto and crypto gets really volatile. So, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my. Anyway, figuring out your best risk tolerance, gaining fees, but that's not the only thing you can do. You can also pair it with other stuff in the Tang Gang. So let's say you have a bunch of stuff. You don't care which one you get more of. Let's say you want to get, Dickwifbutt or HOA. You love both. You don't care which one you get more of. As long as you're just making some, set up a pool with this. Go ahead, earn your fees, and then take your fees that you harvest. And I believe you can harvest this pretty frequently. Just as an American and somebody who does taxes in America, I think that's a taxable event. So just, I'm not a tax professional either. Just do your fucking research on that. But if you want to, you can go ahead and you can provide liquidity for both of these, and then you'll make fees on both, right? And then you'll make more of both. And as you continue to make more of both, take a little bit out at a time, add them to an LP position for something you actually want to pump, like Link. So if you want to help me with this, you can. I think I'm going to start a small pool with it because one thing that I've noticed is that there's a bunch of people, they're on Twitter, and I kind of am guilty of it too. They're going up to Too Spooky, and they're like, Too Spooky, go ahead and do this token next. And it's like, dude, Too Spooky started these tokens, but it's up to the community to provide the liquidity. Okay? If you're not behind the project, don't provide the liquidity. But if you're behind the project, you should be providing liquidity for it. So if you like the Tang Gang and you like what they're doing, start providing liquidity, start moving your tokens into stuff that you want to see pumped. I just showed you how to do it on 9mil, and you can do this on PulseX too. PulseX, you gotta go in and download everything, and I don't know. They don't have the slider. I like the slider. I like to slide. Whee! Okay. I think that, and also the Tang Gang, most of their liquidity is on 9mil. So I would use 9mil. That's just me. Anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today is providing liquidity, choosing some new stuff we can get into that we can start to pump. Let's get this parity narrative fucking going, man. Let's get this parity narrative fucking going so that way we can start getting these tokens to parity, start picking the things that you like the most, start talking to the community. I'm starting with Chainlink. I'm doing Chainlink, and I don't give a fuck if you guys want to put into it or not. If you want to help me, that's fine. You're not benefiting me in any way. I just feel like doing it. So if you guys want to help, you're more than welcome to help. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell, everything. Share me on Twitter. If you like this kind of content, please continue to support me, and I will continue to make this kind of content. Alright? Also, before I go, none of this was financial advice. Not a single thing. I'm holding a fucking rubber chicken. Okay? Do your own fucking research, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.